Hello guys, and today I'm bringing you another deck list for my goal in reaching every deck list in a video on my channel. And if you'd like to see that, then please subscribe. You know, it keeps me going, keeps me doing it, and if my deck lists help you as well, please subscribe. But anyway, carrying on with the deck list, I got 3 times X-saber full troll. I'm not sure why they did X-saber and X-saber, because they could have just put X-saber on all of them. I don't know why. I don't know, they may have been bored or something, or ran out of ideas, I don't know. It's just a bit of a dodgy thing to do, because they could have all just been X-sabers really, but there must be some meaning behind it. But anyway, X-saber full troll can be special summoned while you control 2 or more face of X-saber monsters, and once per turn you can special summon level 4 low X-saber monster from your graveyard, so it's really good for like bringing out your synchros, your big monsters, swarming the field and stuff. Because if you already have 2 out, and a few of the others special themselves quickly and stuff, so it's good for getting field control really. Then we got 3 X-saber Boggart Knight, and when this is normal summon you can special summon level 4 lower X-saber monster from your hand. This card cannot be used as a synchro material monster except the synchro summon of an X-saber monster. So if you normal summon that and special summon another X-saber, then you can special summon out full troll and get full troll's effect and stuff, you know. So they got Fire Fist Bear. Not quite a lot of people don't use this card, but I don't understand why, because you can normal summon it and set Tenki face down, then you activate Tenki and add an X-saber to your hand. Well, the ones that are beasts anyway, beast warriors. Then you can then they get 100 attack and stuff, and it means you can get more stuff, hand advantage and searching and stuff. So just run. I run that. Not a load of people do, but you know it's a good card to have in. I like it. Then we've got 3 X-saber full Helm Knight. I keep hitting the mouse back. Then when your opponent declares an attack, you can select the attacking monster and negate the attack. You can only activate this effect once while this card remains face up on the field. And if this card destroys the defense position monster your opponent controls by battle, you can select 1 level 4 lower X-saber monster from your graveyard and special summon it. Although I doubt your full Helm Knight will be destroying anything really with 1,300 attack. So it's just there for the negation, and also it's a level 3 tuner, so it can bring out pretty much any of the synchro monsters that you require. And it can also be used to XYZ for X-saber Invoker. MX-saber Invoker, sorry. Then we've got 3 X-saber Emma's Blade, which isn't a tuner unfortunately, but when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard, you can special 1 level 4 lower X-saber monster from your deck, so it's just a searcher monster really if you're in a tight spot and whatnot, so you know, keep it in there. Then we've got X-saber Dark Soul. During the end phase, if this card sent to graveyard, sent from your side of the field to the graveyard this turn, you can add 1 X-saber monster from your deck to your hand. So it's just a searcher, and it gets that from being synchro summoned as well, because it's sent from the field to the graveyard, isn't it? It doesn't have to be destroyed, which is a bonus. So it's just searching for them when you use it as a material for something. So it's good for keeping hand advantage, restoring the monster in your hand, and getting more plays off next turn. Then we've got 2 X-saber Pashul, which is the other tuner in the deck, and it's a warrior tuner. It's level 2, and it cannot be destroyed by battle, but during each of your opponent's number of phases, you take 1,000 damage. But you don't want to keep it on the field that long. You can just synchro summon with it quickly enough, and then you must control this card in face-up defense position to activate and resolve this effect. So if it's an attack position, it can be destroyed, I think. Wait, no. If it's an attack position, it cannot be destroyed by battle, and you don't take the damage. But if it's in defense position, you take that. You take the 1,000 per turn. But as I said before, you hardly keep it out. You just synchro with it. Then we've got 1 X-saber Rajigora, which is when this guy's normal or special summoned, you can add 1 X-saber monster from your graveyard to your hand. So if you summon Boggart Knight, and then you can special summon Rajigora out, and then add another one to your hand, like Fault Troll. Then you can special summon Fault Troll, use Fault Troll's effect, then synchro summon with your Rajigora, so it's not on the field, and get whatever out. So that's just a play. Also, I'd like to mention, if you notice on Boggart Knight, he looks like Vorse Raider for some reason. They made him like Vorse Raider pretty much, so just thought I'd mention that. Then we go on to the spells. We've got 2 Saber Slash. Destroy any number of face-up cards on the field equal to the number of face-up attack position X-saber monsters you control. So this deck is really easy for summoning. So if you've got 5 out, you can destroy 5 cards. That doesn't even matter whether they're pendulums, span traps, or monsters. Just destroy whatever you want. I'd get rid of back row primarily because back row is just annoying as shit, or monsters that cannot be destroyed by battle and stuff. So, or big monsters if you need to. Then we've got one Rejeki, which is Concentrated Dark Hole. And we've got 3 Rota, which add a warrior type monster from your hand to your deck. From your deck to your hand. That are level 4 or lower, which includes Full Helm Knight and Pashul. I'm not sure if no. So you can use the Rotas to add either Full Helm Knight or Pashul to your hand, to get synchro summons off. Really, that's what they're for. And that makes it easier to draw them. So then we got Gotem's Emergent. Why has it got a dodgy name on? Gotem's Second Call, it's called. So if you control an X-saber monster, synchro monster, you can target 2 X-saber monsters in your graveyard, special in both those targets, ignoring their summoning conditions, but change their attack to 0. Also destroy them during the end phase of this turn. You can activate 1 Gotem's Second Call per turn. You cannot conduct your battle phase until you activate this card. So it's just one for bringing out another synchro monster, like Hyunlei or something, and then you get destruction, rather than attacking it. Unfortunately, you can't do your battle phase that turn, but it still means you can get another synchro off, because their attacks are to 0, and you cannot attack that turn, and their effects are negated. So you wouldn't really keep them on the field just for there. You'd either use them for a synchro summon or an XYZ summon. So that's what that card's there for. More than one, it gets a bit cloggy because you need an X-saber synchro monster on your field, whereas there are alternate synchro monsters in my deck, which are situational. Then we've got 3 Mystical Space Typhoon just for getting rid of back row, when you haven't got enough for like Saber Slash to get rid of all their back row or whatever. So it's always good to have Mystical Space Typhoon to get rid of like their Mirror Forces and stuff, as an example. Then we've got 3 Fire Formation Tenki, which I was talking about before, with Fire Fist Bear. And when it's activated, you can add 1 level 4 lower Beast Warrior type monster from your deck to your hand, and all Beast Warrior type monsters you control gain 100 attack. You can only activate 1 Fire Formation Tenki per turn, but you can add like this is gonna be level 4 lower, so you can add Boggart Knight to your hand, or Fire Fist Bear. Really, that's about it. But they gain the 100 attack. I'm not sure. Do these count as Beast Warriors? Yeah, that's a warrior. That's a warrior. That's a warrior. So only Gotoms gets the bonus, but those on the field get the bonus as well. And it also means you can replenish your hand advantage by adding either of them to your hand or your field, like summoning them afterwards or whatever. So you can add them to your hand and then do whatever you want with them. Going on to the trap cards, we've got 2 Gotom's Emergency Call, which made them bring out Gotom's Second Call, which is a similar card really. Then what Gotom's Emergency Call is, activate only if there is a face of X-saber monster on the field. So 2 X-saber monsters in your either player's graveyard, special summon those monsters to your side of the field. That includes the synchro monsters. So you can bring out some ridiculous ass monsters from your graveyard. If you have one, you got like Gotoms on your field, then you bring out like Hyunlei and Herblum or whatever. Herblum, is it called, the synchro monster? Herblum. But you can always bring out Gotoms if that's already in the grave and the other ones are out in the field. So it's ridiculous in bringing out higher monsters. It's just a ridiculous card. You need it in here. So they got double Mirror Force, which is just a staple protection card, and then Compulsory is just a staple trap card to control field advantage. Then we've got 2 Saber Hole, which is activate only while you control a face-up X-saber monster, negate the summon of a monster and destroy it. So it's just there for like as a trap hole, but it's better because it's counter. So unless they have a counter, they can't activate anything after in the chain rules, whatever. Then going on to synchros, they got Star Eater, Stardust, Goyo. That's it actually for the staple synchro monsters. Then the ones that I'd recommend keeping in is Gotoms or Gotoms, whatever you want to say. And then I got Souza, Herbalum, Barkion, Hyunlei twice, Beast and Wayne, and they're all the X-sabers. They're all just synchro summon for them, get them effects and stuff. And you got Barkion and Beast there because like quite a lot of them are Fs. Like those 2 are F. Make it. That's an F, but you can make Beast out of Pashul and Dark Soul, and you can make or even Emma's Blade to make Beast actually, and then you can make Barkion out of Fulhelm Knight and Dark Soul or Emma's Blade. So, and then with these you can get the higher ones out, and it's quite easy to bring out Star Eater with this deck as well if you get the right levels. And then you've got the X-sabers, just like Gotom's tribute one X-saber monster to discard one random card from your opponent's hand. We've got Sousa, which gains different effects whichever you want to choose. Then we've got Herblum, which is just a beta really. Its effect is not that great. Then we've got Hyunlei, which is the best X-saber in my eyes, because when this guy's synchro summon, you can select and destroy up to 3 Spire Trap cards on the field. So because it says up to, you can stop at 2 or stop at 1 to get rid of their back row and stuff, unless they negate the summon unfortunately, but if you get to destroy, you get to destroy it, it's good. Then on to the XYZs, the level 4s are just staples really, Honor Arc and Platinum. You swap them out if you want to, they're just there just in case if you want to use them. Then we've got X-saber Invoker, because you can bring that out with Fulhelm Knight, Emma's Blade or Dark Soul, any of them together, and then you can use its effect, which is once per turn you can detach one XYZ monster from XYZ material from this card, special from one level 4 Earth Warrior or Beast Warrior type monster from your deck in face of defense position. Destroy it during the end phase. So it means you can just bring that out from your deck and then use it for either a Synchro Summon or an XYZ Summon if you want to do. It just means you easy to special summon other cards out. And then if you bring out an X-saber monster and that, you can bring out Full Troll from your hand, because you'll have 2. So just depends on the situation really. But anyway, thank you for watching guys. If you enjoyed this video or like my deck list, then please subscribe, and if you'd like to follow my journey of making every deck into a video, then please subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you next time guys.